Hello guys, welcome to MMJ channel. Let us go to the next experiment, frequency of AC. AC means what, sir? Alternating current. Okay, so in this experiment we are going to find out the frequency of alternating current. In general, the frequency of AC is 50 Hertz, but practically now we are going to find out the frequency of alternating current. Sir, what is the formula to find out the frequency of AC? Yes, this is the formula. F is equal to 1 divided by 4 into root of m into slope, where m is the mass per unit length of the string in sonometer, and slope using graph we find out the value of slope and substitute here, we get the frequency of alternating current. That's all. Next, operators required for this experiment. The first one, sonometer. So this is the sonometer. Sonometer is a device used to find out the relationship between frequency, wavelength and tension. Okay, the one more important point, this sonometer works under the principle of resonance. Don't forget this. After that, this sonometer having a two scale. One is the upper scale and another one is the lower scale. So between the two scale, so two wooden bridges are there. So these are the two wooden bridges and one string is there. Okay, so this is all about the sonometer. Let us go to the next operator, electromagnet. So this is the electromagnet. Sir, what is electromagnet, sir? Using electric current, we can easily produce the magnetic field called as electromagnet. Okay. Next operator, weight slots. So these are the weight slots including anger, 500 gram. So 500 gram means how much? 0.5 kg, and each and every weight slot 500 gram means 0.5 kg. Okay, the next operator, battery. So using these operators, now we are going to find out the frequency of AC. Next observation, mass per unit length of the wire. Sir, which wire, sir? Sonometer wire. Okay, so formula, mass per unit length, mass per unit length. So mass of the sonometer wire, using weighing machine we can easily find out the mass of the sonometer wire, that is 2.5 gram. So convert to kg, 2.5 into 10 power minus 3 kg divided by length of the sonometer wire. Using meter scale we can easily find out the length of the sonometer wire, that is 135 into 10 power minus 2 meter. Okay, so here one important thing, guys, this length is depends upon you only. Okay, so ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ತಗೋತೀರಾ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ length depend ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So now calculate this, how much we get? 0.00185. Okay, so this is the mass per unit length of the wire. Write it here, 0.00185 kg per meter. Okay, then acceleration due to gravity, g is equal to 9.8 meter per second. Next, tabular column. First one, mass attached to the string in kg taken as capital M. Next one, tension produced in the string after attached to the mass. T is equal to M into G, where M is the mass attached to the string, then G is the acceleration due to gravity. Next one, resonating length, L in meter. Last one, L square in meter square. So that's all. So this is the tabular column. Now we are going to find out the resonating length using a sonometer. Yes, this is the sonometer wire. The sonometer wire is passing through the pulley and suspend a suitable weight slots to create a tension in this wire. Okay, so after that place the two wooden bridges each other. Then so take a electromagnet and fix the electromagnet to the stand like this. Next, place the electromagnet above the sonometer wire. Okay, how sir? Listen here. This is the electromagnetic pole. So place this electromagnetic pole above the sonometer wire like this. Okay, the distance between the wire and the electromagnetic pole is less than 1 centimeter. Place like this. After that, connect the electromagnet to the battery. Now circuit is connected. Electromagnet positive goes to the battery positive. Electromagnet negative goes to the battery negative. Let us go to the tabular column. This is the tabular column. Mass attached to the string, sonometer string. So now I start from 1.5 kg. Why sir? Because after 1.5 kg we get a good resonance. Okay, so 1.5 kg, 2 kg, 2.5, 3 and 3.5 enough. Suspend 1.5 kg. How sir? Yeah, so this is the weight hanger. Okay, already 500 gram means 0.5 kg is there. So each and every weight slot 0.5 kg. Okay, so already 0.5 is there. So 0.5 plus 0.5, 1 kg. So take one more weight slot. So fix like this. Okay, now 3 weight slots are there. So 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.5, 1.5 kg. So after that, how we take the resonating length, sir? Yeah, so take a piece of paper like this and place this piece of paper on the sonometer wire between the two bridges like this. Okay, so after that switch on the battery, set 4 volt or 4 to 6 volt, then separate the bridges slowly until we observe the resonance. Yes, now see the resonance guys. So when the resonance occurred, the paper fall down from the wire. At the same time, we get one maximum sound. Also observe that the wire vibrate in a single loop. Where sir? Wait, I will show. See, the wire vibrate in a single loop. After get a maximum loop and sound, switch off the battery and take the resonating length. Okay. Next, we are going to take the resonating length, the distance between two wooden bridges. This is the resonating length. Sir, how we take, sir? Yeah. So let us come to the first bridge, 67.5. So here 29. Okay. Subtract 67.5 minus 29. How much we get? Enter into the tabular column. That's all. 67.5 minus 29. How much? 38.5. So convert into meter into 10 power minus 2. Okay. The length in the sonometer is in centimeter. So, but here in meter is there. So convert centimeter into meter. How much we get? 38.5 into 10 power minus 2 meter. So repeat the experiment for 2 kg, 2.5 kg and 3 kg. So take the resonating length between the two bridges. Okay. For 2 kg, the resonating length 51.2 into 10 power minus 2 meter. For 2.5 kg, 53.2 into 10 power minus 2 meter. For 3 kg, 54.4 into 10 power minus 2 meter. Okay. Next, let us come to the second column, tension. T is equal to mg, where m is the mass attached to the string and g is the acceleration due to gravity. So multiplied 1.5 into 9.8, 2 into 9.8. 2.5 into 9.8, 3 into 9.8, and write it here. Okay. So how much we get? 1.5 into 9.8. So 14.7. Next 19.6. 2.5 into 9.8. So 24.5. 3 into 9.8. 29.4. Okay, then let us come to the last column, L square in meter square. What is L? This one. Okay, L square means 38.5 whole square, 51.2 whole square, 53.2 whole square, and 54.4 whole square. Write it here. That's all. Yes, I get the values like this. 1482.25 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Here minus 2 is there. If I square, minus 4. Next, 2621.44 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Next, 2830.24 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Next, 3069.16 into 10 to the power of minus 4. That's all. So after that, what we do, sir? Now we are going to plot a graph. T versus L square. Tension versus L square. We get one straight line and find out the slope. Substitute into the formula. This is the graph using the reading, tension and L square. I plotted one graph. Scale x-axis is equal to 1 unit is equal to 4.9 Newton. Y-axis 1 unit is equal to 500 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. Okay, I get one straight line. After that, I draw one slope. So this is the slope. So slope is equal to AB by BC, y-axis by x-axis. Okay, so AB, what is the length of AB? So AB length is 3.2 into, so AB is in y-axis, y-axis square is 500 into 10 power minus 4. Substitute here. So 3.2 into 500 into 10 power minus 4 divided by BC. So BC length 2.8. So BC is in x-axis, x-axis scale is 4.9. Substitute here. So 2.8 into 4.9. So calculate. You get the slope 0.01166. That's all. Next formula, frequency of AC. F is equal to 1 divided by 4 root of m into slope, where m is the mass per unit length 0.00185 and slope is 0.01166. Substitute here. So F is equal to 1 divided by 4 root of 0.00185 into slope. This one substitute here. So now multiply these two and take a square root. We get 0.0046. So now multiplied with 4. Finally we get 0.0185. Okay, now divide 1 divided by 0.0185. We get 54 Hertz. Okay, so in general the frequency of AC is 50 Hertz. But the 54 Hertz is nearly equal to the 50 Hertz. Is it right? That's all, guys. And finally, if you have any doubts about calculation and how to plot the graph, so please ask me in comment section. Okay, thank you.